What's happening, guys? It's Bharat Nagpal for iGyan.in, and today we're going to be looking at the Carbon A11 and the Carbon A21. Now, these are the two phones that have been just launched by Carbon in India. We're going to look at the A21 first because it's a dual-core version, and it's also running Ice Cream Sandwich. Now, if I look at the price of the Carbon A21, it's priced at about 11,990 rupees in the market, which is about the same price as of the A90, but it comes with a dual-core processor and Ice Cream Sandwich out of the box. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at what all is inside the box of the A21. So the first thing inside the box is the Carbon A21. I'm going to put that aside for the time being and take a look at what else is inside. You do get a screen protector inside the box, which is good. You also get these earphones. Now these earphones do have an inline microphone along with a push button to send and end calls. And if you look at the earbuds, they're almost like Apple earbuds, the old design of earbuds. Hopefully they'll also shift to the new style that Apple is making nowadays. Let's take a look at the battery now. The battery is an 1800 milliamp hour battery, so that's a fairly large size of battery for the device. That should last a long time. I'm also going to look at the charger. Now the charger is a standard AC to USB charger. And the last thing inside the box is what appears to be a USB to micro USB cable. So I'm just going to pull it open right now. You also get a warranty card along with the service center list, and you get a user's manual inside the box of the Carbon A21. So that's basically everything from the box of the device. Let's take a look at the phone itself now. So if you look at the screen, you have a nice 4.5 inch 480 by 800 pixel display. On the top over here, you do have a 1.3 megapixel front-facing camera along with a couple of sensors. You do have 4 touch capacitive buttons at the bottom over here. We don't know why they're there because essentially for Ice Cream Sandwich, you don't need 4 buttons but just 3 at the bottom. If I look at the side, you have the volume rocker on the top over here along with a tab to pull out the back cover, which is at the bottom right of the device. Looking at the top of the device, you do have the power lock and unlock button along with a 3.5mm headphone jack. On the left here, you have the micro USB charging and data syncing port. Nothing on the bottom over here except a small tiny microphone pinhole, which is going to be for your microphone usage. You do have a 5 megapixel autofocus camera at the back along with an LED light. And at the bottom over here, you have the speakerphone along with the Carbon logo. And you have this really nice finish back panel, which is pearl white in color. So let's quickly remove the back panel and I'll show you where the battery goes in. So once you remove the back panel, you'll see the 2 SIM card slots. One is a 3G SIM card slot, one is a standard SIM card slot along with a micro SD card which accepts up to 32 GB of micro SD cards. I'm going to quickly put in the battery and turn on the device. Once the device fully boots up, you'll be greeted with a similar sort of startup screen. Now this is an ICS startup. So let's quickly go ahead and skip through this. I'm going to quickly add in my Wi-Fi network details and I'm going to continue on with the setup. So we are finally set up and you'll see a Galaxy S3 sort of wallpaper in the background. You can see that we are running a live wallpaper. And you can scroll left or right, and it seems to be really fluid. If you look at this, scrolling from left to right is really fluid. You do have a couple of widgets that have been pre-installed, but that's about it. If I look at the notification panel from the top over here, you'll see that you have all your widgets of quick launch on the top, so you can quickly turn on Wi-Fi, data, GPRS, etc. And your standard notification panel is here. Let's quickly jump into settings. I'm going to jump down to about device and I'm going to look at the model number. It's Carbon A21 and it's running Android 4.0.4. Jump back into the home screen. I'll show you the all apps list. Now you can quickly jump into the browser and I'll open up iGyan.in to show you what the browser looks like. So once the full website is fully loaded, you'll see that kinetic scrolling is really fast and fluid on the device. You can pinch to zoom in as well, which is very, very responsive compared to all the other devices that we've seen. Now, since this is a highly budget phone, you'll see that the display is also fairly crisp and you can read text without any issues. Pinching out is also fairly smooth, if not very, very smooth. Switch from portrait to landscape, you'll see almost a seamless switch. Again, you can see that kinetic scrolling seems to be as responsive as it was in portrait, and you can continue to pan around. It's not the best, but it is fairly good for the price it's available at. Now, since we're an ice cream sandwich, you do get a task manager. You can quickly quit your applications by simply sliding them to the left after you hold down on the home button. You want to add a wallpaper, you can simply tap on the home screen and change the wallpaper. But if you want to add a widget, you can jump into the widget panel, which is next to the apps list on the right, and quickly pick up a widget and drop it on the home screen wherever you have space available. So I'm going to shift to the side now, and I'm going to drop the bookmarks directly on the home screen, and they're going to show up like that. So that's fairly easy, an easy way to add widgets onto the home screen. The last thing I'm going to quickly do now is I'm going to jump into YouTube, and I'm going to show you how video playback is on the Carbon A21. So let's take a look at that. But before we go into video playback, you'll see that there are a couple of apps that are pre-installed. You do have a file browser, you have the Galaxy S3 wallpaper, you have the Times of India app as well. We have something called WeChat, you have the WhatsApp downloader, you do have a Paytm and NextGTV. So a couple of apps that are pre-installed, but you can get access to the full Google Play Store and download whatever app that you want. The WhatsApp downloader is possibly something that'll be really useful. Let's quickly jump into YouTube and then play a video from iGyan. While video playback is fairly smooth on the Carbon A21, the audio is not as loud as I'd like it to be. And you can see that viewing angles are not so great either. If I just quickly shift from this main look of the screen, if I tilt towards the right or towards the bottom, the display starts to darken. Viewing angles are not that great either. But overall build quality of the phone seems really good. It feels really nice in the hand. It is a nice and large 4.5-inch display. You do have a good camera at the back. We'll be coming out with a full review of the phone shortly, so stay tuned for that. If you have any questions or queries, you can leave them in the comment section below or on Facebook, Twitter, Google+. For more unboxing videos and tutorials, you can check out igyan.in. And do subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/igyan, youtube.com/igyan TV. Until I see you next time, guys, this has been Bharat Nagpal. Thank you for watching.